It's so true. You don't need luxury high-end makeup to create like the prettiest look ever. Hi guys, it's Danielle and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Today's video is going to be full face of drugstore makeup. And honestly, I love both luxury, high-end, and affordable. If y'all aren't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to see more of this content and keep up to date with when I post. But let's just jump right into it. So I have this entire thing filled with drugstore makeup. A lot of the makeup brands that are in here, like Maybelline, Covergirl, Wet n Wild, Lottie London, and all that jazz. I'm gonna do my skincare off camera. I did try some new hairstyles the past few days. I'm doing like a whole series on TikTok and on YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I'll have them both here and here of my accounts on there. Okay, so we're back. I already prepped my face, and we're gonna start off with the brows. So what I'm gonna use is the Maybelline Express Brow. Now this has been my favorite. I believe I gifted this to my sister as well for Christmas. She even like testified to me like, girl, it's bomb. Sure if it's catching it. And I'm using the shade 262 Black Brown, and as well as in the Express Brow Sculpt Mascara. So we're just gonna start off with that. And this is like super light, just to keep them up, and it's nothing too heavy. I think as far as like hold, if you're looking for that, this might not be the best product for you. A tip I give you, to be honest, if you don't have a extra care account with CVS already, like honestly make one. As I do couponing at CVS, I got this for probably not too much, honestly. Okay, we're back. I had to check on my pasta because I'm making food and I don't want it to overcook. Brows did set a bit, and I'm gonna fill them in where I want to. In the meantime, I'm gonna start in with a base. For primer, we're using the Power Grip primer, just because I want to be able to at least like start spot concealing. I know the E.L.F. Power Grip primer takes like a minute for it to set in and for it to be tacky. When I go in with my foundation, it's like all good to go. Just applying it to the face and we wait 1 minute. If I haven't yet showed y'all the look that I'm trying to go for, this year is just definitely like trying to expand my makeup abilities, especially my hair abilities too, because girl, I'm tired of doing the boring same looks. Like it's not good. It's one brow, and I'm just finishing up the other side. Hopefully the light is okay. Pretty much that will stay in place. Now that the E.L.F. Power Grip primer has set, I'm gonna go in with a concealer just to go in spot conceal. I have some options for concealer. Actually, not as many because my daily concealers are like Makeup Forever, which is not drugstore. But this one, I literally put my sister on. This is the Winky Looks Full Coverage. It's an under eye concealer, but I kid you not, put this anywhere on your face, blends so good, and it's creamy, and it's all the above, everything you're looking for in a concealer. Now, this I bought at Target, so it is drugstore. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, but honestly, if you're looking for something like cute packaging, literally good coverage, this is going to be your best friend. And it is a squeezy tube, so I just applied it with my finger. And this is so hard when I don't have my glasses. Somebody has to put me on some contacts, because I don't know if it's just all contacts, but they were pretty thick and I could feel them. I have pretty small eyes, so literally like, ow. Do y'all know that TikTok song? It's freaking stuck in my head. And then we're gonna go into the eyes. I don't have an eye primer, a drugstore eye primer. I don't think I have one at all. I don't. How rude. We're gonna use a concealer. Fit Me Maybelline. Always has been my go-to. I'm gonna use this cute little Wet n Wild concealer brush. I guess we're gonna carve out the brows a bit. And I think this is in the shade 11 Vanilla. This is the saddest part of the video because I literally cannot talk, but you guys are probably tired of me. But I was just carving out my brows and pretty much just patted it out. I then moved on to my eyeshadow. The palette on the left is Urbanized and the one on the right is Centralized, as well as the Lottie London collab with Vampire Diaries in Teen Stefan. Just to make sure the lids are not creased, I just patted it out and I'm going with like a neutral light eyeshadow. As well as going over on the other side, and I just started with my little wing on here. And I've never actually done a look like this, so if it ends up turning like caca, which is not too bad for a first time. And I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. This look is definitely giving trust the process, but yeah, I'm just going in and taking a transition shade just to bring a little bit more warmth into the look. I'm just taking that one shade. I think the shades are in this like ABC D, I'm pretty sure, but I'm just going in and blending it, making sure everything is blended seamlessly. I ended up going back in with that first initial dark shade that I used and defining that a bit more. And as you can see here, I'm taking this shade Steak and I'm just defining that inner V part just so it looks a little bit more bright. This look was surely coming together and it was looking good in this point of view, period. Next I took the shade Doppelganger. It's a shimmer shadow and I just applied it with a brush. It wasn't really showing up as much, so that's when I took the shade Wolfsbane. It was giving a lot more how the picture looked. This is the perfect time to use this, but we're carving this shadow nice and sharp. And I don't know about y'all, but just how like eyebrows make or break your face, mascara will do that, because I look so bald without it. I ended up going with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and I'm just using my Wet n Wild lash curler. I'm telling y'all, these lashes made the look. Now onto the foundations. I have 4 to choose from. The first one was the Covergirl Skin Milk, and the second one was the Lumi foundation from L'Oreal, the Fit Me, and the Skin Tint from Maybelline. And I chose the Skin Milk, and this is when I realized my mic was disconnected. Now, how sad is it that this microphone dies so quickly and I don't even know it? It sucks so bad. If you were not able to hear me, like for the majority of my eye look, I'm so sorry. I literally don't even know what happened. But using the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk, it's been a while since I used this. I did the tan for my previous video, so hopefully this is a color match. If my spot concealing has been sitting for a while, and I used the Winky Lux, and I didn't see what shade I was in this, but it's the light beige. It's supposed to be a Nourishing foundation, and I'm using my favorite brush ever, the ColourPop F15. They don't sell it anymore, and I'm so mad about that. I'm so pissed. And now it's coming to the point where it's falling out of the thing. Like, I have to glue this back. Like, how do you fix that? Wait, we're gonna get into it. Blend, blend, blend. If you have dry skin, this Nourishing foundation would definitely be a good way. So go. My skin is like a combination, but it definitely tends to get dry during the winter time. I would say there's a little bit of oranginess to it. Try and mix it. And I have the LA Girl Pro Mixing Foundation. This is what the foundation turned like after putting the mixing pigment. If y'all accidentally bought a foundation and it's completely the wrong shade, you can shift it without going back and like returning it, but obviously it is your choice. If I really want that full coverage look, this foundation may not be the best option just because it's like pretty, I would say medium coverage. I got rid of the redness. Looks like my skin, it's not covering up these big scars I have or pimples, but it's doing the job. I don't really have many options, but the LA Girl, the cap broke, which is so unsanitary, but trust me, it was in there with a cap. It fell off. I've noticed it. Oh, I found it. But it cracked. I don't know what I did. Don't know what I did. What did I do? This is the LA Velvet bronzer in the shade Suede. we can't forget the nose. Carve out my nose. Now we're gonna go in with concealer underneath the eyes. Underneath here. My all-time favorite. Some blush. Now I'm thinking of using the Lottie London Vampire Diaries in the shade Hybrid. Now I'm gonna go with my bronzer. Using the bronzer Infallible by Loreal. And this is the shade 300 Light Medium. We're gonna use the LA Girl Blurring Loose Powder. And this is the shade Light. Kind of pat it. And I think we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal True Match in the shade Apricot Kiss. It's N56. And then some highlighter. I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Rosegold 050. I'm taking a highlighter brush. This is why this is my favorite highlighter. Now I think we're gonna do this combo here. So we're using their Suede matte lip liner, Club Hopper from NYX, the LA Girl Perfect Precision lip liner in the shade Sugar and Spice. I'm using like a lipstick. It's the Nude Lust 920 and from Maybelline, sorry. This is the look, isn't it? Adorable. This is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. If you stayed till the end, honestly, thank you so much. I love the support. If you enjoyed, definitely leave a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions for videos for the future, definitely comment them down below. It was so fun, and this was a full face of drugstore makeup. I try and post once a week. That's what I've been doing. So definitely stay on the lookout for some more YouTube shorts, TikToks, and a new YouTube video for next week. Have a good night.